Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Fish North Atlantic. I'm hoping I got the whole OBS studio bullshit done, so we're just going to have to figure that out. If you watched yesterday's video, you know that I've been having some issues of late. Mentally.
Always an issue with tech.
Mentally, my brain is fried. That's the honest reason right there. But anyway, so we're out here, Mr. Tin Man is here, and he's trying to tell me how to do this little glitch thing. We tried yesterday, but it didn't work. There's absolutely nothing under the boat. There is fish on the sonar. There's nothing under the boat as of right now. So we're going to try and see. We're 100 meters, 102 meters. I mean, we're kind of bouncing back and forth.
Borderline.
Yeah, like we're now we're 9,900, 9,900, 9,900.
You want to go in a different color. That next shade of blue.
Yep, I'm just north of northeastish. No, yeah, northwest of German Bank, right where the light blue and the darker blue meet, basically. So that's just where we're setting the lines there. So we're hoping to catch some fish, right?
Yep.
Doing exactly what you're saying. Keeping an eye out, but I'm not seeing nothing. So we're either gonna catch the fish or we're not. There's no tips, no nothing. We're just in the random part of the ocean. Nothing on the sonar, except the pollock back here. That was a long 1,000 meters away, basically, at this point.
Yeah, I'm in the third shade of blue. I think it should be 4 if you count the real shallows as light blue.
1, 2, 3.
So I'm in the third darkest.
Well, right here probably. Okay. May have to go there. I don't know. Let's see. Let's zoom that out. Make sure that these ain't turning blue. They're still red. Now, when you're setting the lines, they turn blue. In your video, they turn blue while you're set.
Yeah, but I'm around between 10 to 15 already set out by the time they start catching up.
I only have 12 lines, so that's going to be interesting to see how it works.
So you might get to about 8 or 10 by the time they go blue on you.
Okay, so I'm at 9.
2 or 3 probably still red.
I just set the 9th one, almost setting the 10th one, and it's still red. And then there goes number 10, still red. Nothing on the sonar, just out in the middle of flipping nowhere. Burning fuel like we have it.
Well, it's in the tank. It's there to be burned.
Number 11, still not blue.
Which boat are you on?
Backstabber.
Yeah, well, it's 12.
Unless you have to have double trouble or something like that for it to work. I don't know.
No, it's working on all of my boats. So maybe it's a console thing.
Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna go back to the beginning here. And they've been out for 58 minutes and they're still red.
So fast forward 1 hour just to see.
Just to see. Let's see. Now this episode is
It should be within the first couple hours.
Nothing happened yet. Dude, dude. You are short as hell. First hour skip, nothing. Second hour skip, didn't get a beep or nothing, so I didn't catch nothing. Been 2 hours. Let's see. One more. Nothing happened. You can see, nothing happened. One more hour.
Looks
Nothing
like you're gonna have to get it on PlayStation.
Looks like it. Nothing happened. 5 hours and 30 minutes in. Nothing happened.
No, it won't work then.
6 hours.
You should have already been blue.
Should have. So
now you got to go right to the 19 hours or 18 hours.
Okay, so I'm just gonna skip 3 hours. Nothing. 4 more hours. Why not? And nothing.
You must just go right to your 19 hours and start pulling.
Probably. And 18 hours, and they're still red.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's
Lord.
not working for computer then.
Nope, it is not working. So that myth is busted.
Well, it's
We
busted
wasted a lot of
PC
money.
anyways.
Wasted a
Busted
lot of
on
money.
PC.
Yep. So it's definitely a console thing, I'm guessing.
Yep.
So us PC boys and gals, we just have to do it the hard way.
Now you gotta look for the fish.
Now we have to look for the fish. Honestly, I'm thinking about going back, going harpooning because
Well,
that'd
you
be
can
the
with that
easiest.
one, and it holds a lot more with the Mickey.
Yeah, this is
That Trevor.
26, and then the other one was 13, I think.
Yeah, not even. It's somewhere around there though.
Can't remember.
But yeah, I went from the Mickey to the backstabber. That way I could hold more harpooning.
Yep. I mean, it's what we got to do. It's what we got to do. To make more money, you got to upgrade. So you got to spend money to make
And
money.
I don't think you'd fill it with doing deep lines and catching 3 fish on each. Because
I'm
even
not
with
sure.
this little trick I'm doing, I can't fill it. But I can fill it harpooning. If you're on that hot spot, finding the fish spawns,
Yeah.
you can fill it.
Well, hell, I thought I was going to get a quick buck, but just like real life, it don't happen.
Yeah, I guess you gotta go back to the console.
Got to go back to square one.
See, you sure had it on console.
Nah. No.
Price you pay for being on PC.
Yep. Oh, well. We get all the glitches before you guys do anyway.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't fix this one.
Oh, they probably will. Well, so far, my recording BS has been okay for now. I haven't seen no messages pop up or nothing. So that's good. But this game, have you noticed any stutters? And
A little bit, once in a while.
okay, have you noticed that it takes a lot longer to load?
You're talking to the person that could sit there for 5 minutes waiting for it to load.
That's true. But have you
So now,
noticed?
when I get my, if I want to continue my career or whatever, I gotta press the X button and hold it for almost a minute. It makes it quicker.
Huh. Because when I opened it up and I tried to start playing, it took like 5 minutes to even load up to the main screen, which I thought was weird.
Well, maybe you're gonna be getting an update soon.
Feels like we just got one. Didn't we just get one last week?
Well, yeah, that was the one that was on beta. Then we ended up getting it on console.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Who knows? But we got to do something. So looks like we're gonna go back into town, swap over to harpooning, go out and harpoon for a little bit, make something of this video. Since the PC glitch is not a thing, so we were lied to by Tin Man. How rude
I did
is
not
that?
say it was
I did
everybody.
I did not say this.
Do you need to rewatch my video?
Nope. I know exactly what you're doing. You set me up for failure.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. I
I
didn't
don't have
get
to
fuel.
do that.
I didn't get fuel. That's not good. I was at half a tank.
Okay, so you're gonna blame me that for setting you up?
No. That one I'm gonna blame you for distracting me and not getting me.
See, so you're still blaming me for your own mistakes.
That's right. I've been playing this game for how long, and it's your fault.
Yeah, you should know all your problems and mistakes.
I have more problems than one. There's a tuna right there. That's where we're going. Okay, I saw it, and then I turned, then I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Right there. I am happy that they fixed the water, though. I mean, that is the number one thing that I am happy about. Oh, there's more.
I've yet to see the big swells or the new waves at all.
I mean, that would be more in the wintertime anyway, you would assume.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You could have a storm anytime. If you got lightning going on, you should have rougher weather.
Theoretically. Theoretically. So right now, I just pulled up to this spot, and I'm already got one fish in the boat.
That's good.
And I'm working on number 2 now.
And the nice thing about harpooning is you have to do it in the daytime where you can see everybody.
Oh, so you're going to complain about my night fishing too, huh?
Don't worry about it because all of mine are too. I could set in the dark, and by the time I go to pull them, it's nighttime anyways.
It just, that's how it works. I swear the game knows. It's like, oh, this dude's going to record it or something, so we're going to make it dark.
And you got no depth perception of height off of the water. Looks like you're just flying your boat.
I mean, that's just the way it is. Come on.
Things will never change.
That's a good song. Some things will never change. Anyway. So how was your week, Tin Man?
It was pretty good.
Pretty
Lots
good,
of snow.
Huh? Bunch of
Lots
snow?
of snow. Lots of shoveling.
I mean, you didn't even take a picture or nothing to show anybody on Discord or nothing.
No, I didn't.
Now, how rude is that? Like I said, it's supposed to snow Wednesday. It's supposed to snow Wednesday.
Wednesday, isn't it?
Well, it was Tuesday, Wednesday. They keep changing their mind. 1 minute it's going to snow Tuesday, Wednesday. Next minute it's going to snow Friday. Next minute it's going to snow back to Wednesday. Next day it's going to do this. Next day they don't know what the hell it's going to do.
At least you're not getting the tornadoes.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. And I think it was this morning? Either yesterday morning or this morning I read on the news that Kentucky just got hammered.
Yeah.
With the ginormous tornado out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit a candle factory.
So if any of you guys are from Kentucky, hopefully you are all good, all safe. I mean, it's the craziest thing too, because us on the West Coast, we complain about like a mudslide or rock slide or something like that. Snow.
Something that's temporary.
When in the Midwest, they deal with tornadoes and hurricanes and stuff like that. I mean, it's just crazy.
Well, there is a major fault line that runs along this West Coast.
Yeah, we had.
Cascadia.
I can't remember. I think it was like last week. We had like 42 earthquakes off the coast of Oregon.
Yeah.
But it didn't amount to anything, luckily. But, I mean, they're like, oh yeah, we had like 42 earthquakes. And I'm like, oh, that's a lot.
Which is good because they're all smaller. It's moving. Plates are moving. It's when you get that built-up pressure that you have one magnitude one.
And then it's like kaboom, and then you're like, oh,
yeah,
we're going to be rocking for a while, rocking and rolling. Ah, boy, science, science.
But if that one ever goes off the coast, Vancouver's going to be pretty much gone. Vancouver Island.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then the tsunami that's going to go the other way towards Japan.
Pretty much at this point, if we have a big enough earthquake and with a tsunami, basically the West Coast is going to be gone, Because,
I think our water that one big one, well, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, like that. Our water come up like 4 feet due to that tsunami over in Japan.
Really?
Yeah. Because if we go to Mount Hayes, our mountain on our island, and if you have a good enough telescope, you can actually see the other side of the Pacific. Even though we're round, not a globe, we're not flat.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think the world's flat.
You can see the other side.
Really?
If
I
you
didn't
could
know that.
look through it. If you could look through it.
That'd be pretty cool. So you could like spy on Japan and see what Japan's doing, huh?
So,
Yeah.
good thing about satellites, you can see the other side of the world. You don't even have to leave.
You can definitely just say, "Hey, how are you doing?" And China, how you doing?
Instead, 10 more lines.
Man, I'll tell you what, it has been so boring at the landfill this past 2 weeks. The green box driver.
Problems.
Well, it's just interesting because the green box driver, he's always busy. I mean, he has like 13 sites he has to go to. In the
You should
last
have a
4
regular
days,
schedule, right?
yeah, in the last 4 days, he had 2 loads. That was it.
Oh wow.
That was it. And it's like, that's strange. Now, it's like, okay, well, I understand that it's Christmas time and people saving money and stuff like that, but you still have trash. I mean, you have food scraps and, trash.
But it's got to be businesses that aren't opened as much.
I no idea. But I mean, it's just strange how it like all of a sudden died. It's just weird. A lot of weird things happening at the moment. Not seeing anything else. Man,
I got 32,000 pounds of free space.
Too bad we cannot fish in 60 meters with deep lines,
Yeah, I
because
know.
there is fish literally everywhere.
And those are the ones for harpooning.
I think they messed up because they're like, okay, well, let's get harpooning back in, and da 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 da. Well, they killed deep line.
On PC they did.
On PC they did, yeah. But oh well, they'll figure it out.
I hope not. I don't know, my end.
Well, on your end, but I mean,
I like this glitch.
they'll figure something out eventually.
And then once I had my tuna almost max on 2 good boats, the Andrew Gale and the Double Trouble. And when we got this update, it reset the quota down to 0. But I didn't restart my date. I stayed with the date that I was at. So I got a shorter season for tuna, but I've got free all quota to get on both boats again. That's
Right.
what, $10 million
something like that.
and 15 mil each.
Definitely can't complain.
Nope.
Let's see. Can't believe I got so close to that tuna back there and I missed.
I have 10 lines that I didn't set out of my 60. Well, I'm at number 8 right now. Set
You mean that
and they're
you
still
only
red.
set 50? Gee whiz. Where did the
9 out.
tuna? Oh, there's one.
So will they go blue by the time I set number 10?
Maybe. Unless they fixed it. You never know. You never know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tuna here. They really need to fix the whole deep line 60-meter thing, you know, because it's hard to find tuna in the deep where you can actually fish for them.
Yeah, you got to go just off of where you're seeing them into the deeper water,
And hope
and
they
you'll
swim
see.
there.
Yeah. Well, if they made their habitat a little bit bigger, if the concentration of them are in shallower waters, there should still be ones coming to that area from
Unless the whole
deeper water.
concentration is in the shallows.
Well, that's what I mean. Is there if they got about half of them in the shallows, the other half should be in deeper water around that area, so that you can still fish them.
Right now, my the whole they're at the wind farm. Right.
And that's all too shallow.
Yep. Right smack dab, right next to the fast travel button thing.
Yeah. So I usually go kind of southwest of the farm, so that I'm on that shelf.
Yeah. We could do that. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? Anybody's been watching long enough knows that I change my mind faster than anybody changes underwear, so. I heard that chuckle. I heard the chuckle.
Uh-huh.
I heard the chuckle.
It's true. It's 100% true.
I know. That's why I said it.
Okay. I'm gonna say.
If I can get 10,000 pounds by half an hour, we'll be gold. We will be gold. I don't want to do anything yet until I'm as close as possible. There we go. Could get another one, but what I'll do is I'll turn.
The flag is where I usually I'm fishing my deep lines.
Oh, you sent me a picture again?
Yep. Down through that edge. Even if they're up coming from the wind farm direction down, or moving up from deep water, they're along that shelf. I've had lots of fish spawns there. I've had everything there. My lines are still red.
I almost got 2 insta. Uh-oh, they're still red. That's not good. That means that it may be
Remember, by the
fixed.
time I get to like 15, they start to go blue. My last ones, by the time I was in the 20s, the first 10 went blue, and then by the time I
Oh,
got
shit. Wasn't paying
I
attention.
don't know, another 40 in, the rest of them all caught up to blue, up to where I was.
Interesting.
And the last one I had put out. So I still got a little bit of time.
Interesting. Ain't you supposed to take your daughter to work right now?
By 2 o'clock, yeah.
No, by 2.
Now I'm gonna skip fast travel.
Yeah, look down. Or
Yeah,
look.
boom. They just went blue.
Oh, good. I'm happy. I'm so happy for you that you cheat the game.
1 hour and 13 minutes in. You want another picture? Proof?
No, I don't. I'm tired of you bragging.
I don't want to rub it in.
Yeah, don't. I mean, all you have to
I'm
do
sorry.
is just make
I wish
videos.
I really did wish this would work for you, but no such luck.
Boom. Let's see. I need one more fish in 6 minutes. You think it's possible?
Yep.
Because Tin Man's got to go driving. That's scary.
I drove her out last night.
Last night. Well, you gonna pick her up in the morning too?
Nope, because I picked her up at 11 to take her home.
Oh yeah. You know,
Cars had
Tin
to
Man,
close
you
early.
can't stay up
More
all night.
restrictions. Yeah, more restrictions.
They're on restrictions.
Yeah. Well, we got a fourth wave of COVID crap coming.
So they tell you when and when not you can leave?
Well, no, they shorten the work hours.
No. That's
Now
strange.
the bar has to close at 10 instead of 11 or 12 like before.
That's weird because they haven't done that here. They haven't shortened anything here. That's kind of strange.
If they sold food there, because it's a bar,
Yeah.
they could stay longer, stay open longer.
It's a bar.
But they only serve booze, so they have regulated hours. It's our government.
Yeah, I know New York. They have the strictest COVID rules so far.
I think
Everybody,
Australia does.
well, in the states, I should say, in the states, New York has the strictest one, and I think it was like something to do with everybody 5 and up has to have the vaccine or something like that, or else they can't eat indoors or something or other.
Well, yeah, we're supposed to show a passport, vaccine passport, to go into restaurants or any venue that has over so many people. Like everybody that went to the hockey game last night would have had to show proof that they had they were vaccinated.
Well, speaking of hockey, I saw that your team won against the Blackhawks.
Oh, barely.
Hey,
They had
it doesn't.
They had a 4-1 lead.
It don't matter if you win by an
You
inch or
don't
a
know their
mile.
record. You don't know their history of being up by 4-1 and losing
Well, I
in
don't watch
playoffs.
hockey, so
There you go. You don't know the history of it. So when it happens, oh shit. Come on. Get another goal. Get 5-1. Get off that 4-1.
so pretty much
So
what it is they're not a second half of the game team. They're the first half, is what you're saying, basically.
Most times they don't have a good first period. They don't come out and play right away.
Okay, so they're the
Takes them a
second half,
period.
not the first half.
So they only have like 2 periods that they can really do anything. If they have a good start, they have first and second, and then the third falls apart.
Normal.
Yeah. But it's one of the worst leads to have in hockey is 4-1.
Strange.
Yep. For everybody though, 4-1 is the hardest lead to keep. Because either the other team tries harder and the lead team starts they take it easy and it don't take long to get 2 goals in a matter of a minute and a half. So within 2 minutes you could be tied up and losing a game pretty quick.
Well, if you had a better team.
They never let up on a team. It puts on their throat, you step harder.
That's what you would think. That's what you would think.
That's what the coach should say. Or is that killer instinct? Where's your war voice?
Gee whiz.
Let me hear your war cry.
I just saw 2 tuna merge with another tuna.
Really?
Yeah. Because now they're swimming together, but they weren't earlier. Are you being serious right now?
Oh, they linked up. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm hoping you guys can see it in the video, but it was like this back tuna there linked up with the other 2. It's not dark yet. I don't know what time it is, but it was pretty cool. Like they were separate and then they came together.
Well, you can change the direction of them too. If you're throwing at them and you miss, they will change direction.
Interesting. Well, I'm hoping I can get at least At least one. I mean, two would be even better.
I've had it where I've been in one of those fish spawns,
Yep.
and I've done lots of harpooning, and then you go back into your boat to see how much you've got on board, and when you go back out, that fish spawn disappeared. It's like, oh crap! I would have just stayed in it.
Oh, I missed you.
Then you got to go and find them again.
Come on, keep swimming. Keep swimming. Oh, there they are. There they are. There's
Hey,
one.
Dora. Hey, Dora.
Who the hell's Dora?
Swimming.
Dora, 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 the Explorer.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Swimming.
Sure.
She's a blue fish. Dora.
It's Dory?
Dory. Yeah.
Oh,
Keep swimming and swimming.
Looks like you need to watch more,
I said Dory. You said Dora.
You
Dora
said
the
Dora.
Explorer.
Don't be switching this bullshit on me.
You said Dora.
Oh, well. Whoever said whatever, it's time to go back in the episode and see how much money we made. We got about 14,000 pounds on there. Not too bad. Took about 25 minutes.
I got 14,000 pounds of free space. 3 lines to go.
Oh, that's fantastic. I had
9 more fish.
15,000. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
So,
9.
25 fish, 15,216 pounds for a whopping total of $248,000.
Port rep helps.
Yep, I got like $1,000 from that. But, anywhooser, thank you all so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. This truly means a lot. Mr. Tin Man.
Have a great day, everyone.
And you all, take care.